Welcome to American Broadcasting Station. With just one simple click, kindly subscribe to our channel for more updates. From playing a role as a school teacher to being the president of a country in turmoil, Volodymyr Zelensky has seen a career shift that did not follow traditional political ladders. Born in 1978 into a Jewish family in the industrial metropolis Kryvyi Rih, Ukraine, Zelensky and his family relocated to Urtanyt, Mongolia, in his younger years. He stayed there for 4 years before returning to Kryvyi Rih to enter school. Though a native Russian speaker, he is fluent in Ukrainian and English. He studied at the local campus of Kyiv National Economic University, Kryvyi Rih Economic Institute, and graduated in 2000 with a law degree. Zelensky became active in theater while he was still a student of law. This eventually became his primary focus. In 1997, he joined the performance group Kvartal 95. They became regular on the shows, appearing until 2003 with the show broadcasting to the Commonwealth of Independent States. In 2003, Zelensky co-founded Studio Kvartal 95, a production company that would later become one of the country's most successful entertainment studios. He served as the artistic director of the prolific company until 2011. In 2011, he joined the Ukrainian television channel as a general producer. This proved to be a short stint as he left the channel in 2012. The same year, he concluded a joint production agreement with the Ukrainian network 1+1, along with Kvartal 95. He also appeared in feature films such as Rzewski vs. Napoleon, 2012, 8 First Dates, 2012, and 8 New Dates, 2015. Zelensky returned to Kvartal 95 as an artistic director in 2013, amid escalating turmoil within Ukraine due to endemic corruption and a Russian-backed insurgency. Former Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych was toppled in 2014 after months of protests, succeeded by billionaire Petro Poroshenko. Poroshenko attempted yet struggled to enact even the slightest reforms. In the entertainment world, Channel 1+1 premiered Servant of the People in October 2015, casting Zelensky as a history teacher named Vasily Goloborodko, who became viral after delivering an impassioned speech against corruption. The show became a massive hit. Goloborodko eventually embarked on a path to the presidency, a storyline that would prove significant for Zelensky's career off-screen. In 2018, Kvartal 95 registered the name Servant of the People as an official political party in Ukraine. Despite being a political novice, he was elected as president of Ukraine in 2019. His anti-corruption platform received widespread support, resulting in a landslide victory over Poroshenko, with 73% of the votes. He delivered his inaugural address in a mix of Russian and Ukrainian in a bid to call for national unity. During snap elections held 2 months after he was sworn in, Servant of the People won the absolute majority, giving them 254 out of 450 seats in the parliament. Zelensky faced his first challenge early into his presidency, with Russian President Vladimir Putin announcing his decision to offer Russian passports to Ukrainian citizens in separatist-controlled areas in eastern Ukraine. Zelensky ridiculed the offer by responding to a Facebook post extending Ukrainian citizenship to Russians who suffer from authoritarian or corrupt regimes. The Ukrainian president's early response to the pandemic was similar to the rest of the world. It has received pushback from local levels of government due to business closures and lockdown measures. This and the continuing conflict in eastern Ukraine resulted in consequences for national parties at the local October 2020 elections, where Servant of the People struggled while regional parties dominated. Zelensky, now the face of the Ukrainian resistance, rallied international community support after Putin announced the beginning of a special military operation in February 2022. Zelensky's entertainment background would prove significant in the information war, disputing Russian propaganda promoting false information that he had fled the capital. The United States offered to evacuate Zelensky from the war zone. To this, he replied, "The fight is here. I need ammunition, not a ride." On September 6, Zelensky called on the US to classify Russia as a state sponsor of terrorism. The Russian invasion of Ukraine was intended only as a beginning, then they want to capture other countries, he said in a separate late-night address in April. Kindly subscribe for more